Welcome to South West London Stadium. This match is set to be a good one as these teams go head to head. This match could easily tip in either direction. It'll just need the right spark. Former All Black Justin Marshall is here with me. Both teams really look up for this match, Justin.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams will be itching to get this one underway. The ground is about half full so far, though people are still filtering in. This is an even match-up on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most passion. Looks like we should have a good game of rugby on our hands.
Good rugby expected from these two teams here. And we're almost set to go. Kick-off made by the first five.
Well, a good kick-off like that can certainly help them reclaim the ball.
Saracens might still have this. Now, looking for some chasers. Here comes the chase. The number 8 takes the high ball, pops it to Skelzo. Yep, that's a maul. Canali, very nimble on his feet there. Beautiful offload. Cut-out ball from Bonaire. Clermont are showing their skills at the offload. Vermeulen driven backwards. Slow ruck ball. That's a nice kick there. Nalanga is chasing after this. It sits up for good. Saracens scraping it up over their 22. The back rower scampers ahead. Flop misses it. Ratuvo getting up some real pace. They can't reel him in. It'll be a try for sure. And he's over for their first try.
Just breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
This is pure entertainment. What a great try.
Yes, some nice work in there too, Nisbo, by Ratuvo. So, here's the try again. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
And we're ready for the conversion attempt. Conversions don't come much easier than this. Borgart converts the try and it's 7-0. The 5/8 with the restart. Sorg snaps up the kickoff. Ratuvo gets to run a bit. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. The scrambling defence get him at the end of the run. Ball turned over.
Just a misunderstanding, and that's where the turnover came.
Good, strong run by Vermeulen. One against the throw. Flicks it to Brugerie. Putting his foot down now, and he's dragged down. Clermont Auvergne looking to recycle this. Pick and go by Parra. The lock brought down now. The ball's slow to come this time. Pass goes to Borgart with a little flick to Brits. Looks for support and finds it from Strettle. Well, they won't catch him. Saracens will score a runaway try. First scrum in the game.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Fed now by Wigglesworth. The score, 7-0. And a good battle going on here. Halfback takes the ball. Ball is out now. Strettle puts in the grubber. Here's a lovely kick. Wiles gathers up the loose ball. The second 5, looking to step his way through. Does well to step around the tackle of Vermeulen. Pass to no one. Wigglesworth finds support. Saul shows his pace. That tackle enough to get him into touch. And that's a line out to Clermont Auvergne. It's not the best line out, in fact it's lost. Lovely footwork there. Wiles unable to beat the cover defence. Strettle feeds it off now. The first 5 gets the pass back on the inside. Stevens with a good spurt. Look at that speed, that is a good run. And the ball's turned over.
Clermont Auvergne get the ball back from an error by Saracens.
The number 10 gets a kick away to relieve pressure.
And they're doing a great job of it so far.
Joubert gets it. And he's driven back in the tackle. Gets it off to Strettle. Inside pass. The blindside flanker brings it up to halfway. And it's a maul. The ball controlled at the back of the maul by Saracens. Missed tackle from Skelton. Melciu picks the ball up. He's tackled and taken into touch. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum.
Let's look at this replay. Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
A scrum now.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Saracens get a good hit on here. Good pushing from both teams. The ball is out, collected by Parra. He's missed by Strettle. Past the halfway line, Vivian fails to put his man away. The second 5 takes him down. Turnover.
Halfback, it was who created the turnover for Saracens.
Wigglesworth picks up and runs. He's offloaded. Strettle with a good darting run. And he dials over for the try.
They finally got him into some space and he showed us just how brilliant he can be.
That is a superb try.
Strettle, how good has he been? He's been everywhere. Just have a look here at the try. It was a beautifully timed run and the gap, well, it just opened up. It almost looked pre-planned.
Conversion to follow. The number 10 now with the conversion, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. Right, here's the kick. And the attempt looks good. Flags are up. 14-0.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with. That's a handy lead they've got now.
James kicks off. Nieto takes in the kickoff. Pierre, lovely tackle. Nieto brought down now. They might still have it. Flicks a little one to Stevens. James reels him in. Still there, I think, for Saracens. The pass finds good. And he unleashes a good, strong punt. Melciu able to take that catch. He feeds one through, looking for touch. And finds touch, 10 on the opposition side of halfway.
They're putting a fairly strong performance in, which is definitely encouraging.
The dummy is there. Para makes some ground, breaks through. Ineffectual tackle from the number 4. Bonaire makes a good burst. Real chance here, and that's a try beautifully executed.
Well, that all came down to pressure. Plenty being piled on, and in the end, simply outstanding.
My word, that is a good try.
Now, here's the replay. Just watch how they build this up. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up. It almost looked pre-planned.
Here comes the conversion. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. James, not striking the ball cleanly, looks like this will miss. This time it drifts away to the right.
That's a wide angle to kick from there. Not surprising to see he missed.
Hogarth restarts. Kick-off dragged down by Ratuvo, and he's crunched to the ground hard. And they've turned it over.
Clermont Auvergne got the turnover. It was good work by them leading up to that.
The number 15 taken into touch. Oh, it's an awful throw, not straight. And the penalty goes against Brits.
Oh, you're not wrong, Nisbo. That's a clear penalty. Let's have a look at this. Yes, things falling apart there, Nisbo. A bit untidy, really.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Oh, good hit by Saracens. Furious looking scrum down there. Both teams putting pressure on. Para off the back. Ball is out now. Nalanga not finished yet. Vermeulen thumped into the ground. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Halfback. It was good work from him, which then created the turnover.
Flock launches down to claim the ball, and they drive him backwards.
Clermont Auvergne have got an injury here. It looks like the number 15. He's got himself a head injury, I'd say. The number 15 off. Hurt himself pretty bad. Not sure if he'll be back.
Here's the scrum.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good solid hit there from Saracens. Both teams putting pressure on. Clermont scrum not working well at the moment. Ball comes for Wigglesworth.
Well, it was quite
Good. Is over. Try to Saracens.
He's used his physical attributes to his advantage there, and he's just looked unstoppable in that try. Well, I'd definitely like to see this again. Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
We've got the kick still to come. An easy kick here for Hogarth. Should be a gift. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. They're really dominating this match now.
Kick-off is made. Calling for this is Nalanga. Oh, that's a shocker. Para goes short. Rather speculative pass. Strong defence. Brown with a nice run. And he goes straight through. The second 5/8 takes him down. Kicks it deep into the opposition half. Picked up by Good. He judged that kick very, very well. And it's been well anticipated. The back rower passes inside. Caught by the number 6. Para flicking it off. Offload not coming off on that occasion. Wiles brings it up over halfway. Sells the dummy. Here's danger. Stevens with a good burst. Holds the pass up for Ratuvo. The offload not a good option there. And there's an intercept.
Yeah, fantastic catch to secure the ball there.
Domingo puts the pedal to the metal. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Well, that's put them on the back foot. Clever play there from Clermont. That's gone dead. And now the scrum to pack.
Well, it's been a pretty even contest in the scrum so far. Let's see what they can do here.
Good solid hit there from Saracens. Clermont Auvergne have stolen this. Para picks up. Halfback takes the ball.
It wasn't one of the better scrums I've seen, that's for sure.
Scalzo picks it out of the back. And a handy kick there. And that's been well covered by the second 5/8.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
21-5. At half-time, Saracens with the lead. A good first half at Saracens. They've controlled the game so far. 2 tries ahead now on the stats, Saracens. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
They've been electric, irrepressible in the first half. We go to the stats now. Saracens, they've had a bit of a victory there, keeping the ball inside opposition territory. They gave away possession too many times in that half. Quite a few tries scored in this match. It's been exciting running rugby. So, some outstanding rugby so far.
He goes short. Kick-off taken in by Pierre.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast. Pierre did well.
Wigglesworth gets his legs pumping. And it's been grabbed by Melsiu. And he puts the kick in. Not a great kicking option there. The defence covering well.
Hochard is exhibiting some great catching this match, Nisbo.
Trying to get a drive going here. It's a poor pass. Straddle picks it up. Got out of the first one and the second, and that's a good burst. The crowd are willing him on with this one, surging towards the line now. And that's his second try of the match.
They have some real continuity in their play. That's a good result for them.
What a try that is.
Strettle doing quite well there.
No doubt about that, Justin.
So we get another look at the build-up to this try. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
And there's a shot at goal to come. This should turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
That was well within his range and it looked pretty good. He's got great balance, hasn't he? Saracens have had a great game so far and dominate the scoreboard. Now
the kickoff. That's a knock-on. Referee playing advantage here.
He wasn't quite on the timing there, and it just consequently went through his hands.
Nalanga picks and goes, and that's a good tackle. They might still have it. Gives it out to Kinali. Yes, advantage is over. Cut out pass to Brugerie, and taken finally. And it looks like it might be a turnover. Saracens have turned it over.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
And they'll come back for the scrum.
Here's the replay. He just couldn't control the ball. He'll be disappointed with that.
It's going to be a scrum.
Touch. Pause. Hit game.
Boy, there's some force in that. Para puts it in. Good pushing from both teams. Ball is out now. Halfback takes the ball. James with a big high kick. Joubert under the high ball and well taken. The first 5/8 taps, and here they go. And it's gone into touch. And that's a line out, just outside halfway. Now flat. Brits keeps going. Carries it over the halfway line. The hit takes him over the touchline. Pierre dragged it down nicely. Para, not quite so easy to put away. And over the sideline. So this is a line out. Joubert stretching up.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Bonner takes him down. The skipper picks it up. Hogarth going deep. The bounce is favourable. That is a thunderous punt. Look at that. He's well positioned to take that kick. That pass was fired very flat. Saracens looking to ruck this. Saracens have it under control. Now the pass to Brown. He's been hit hard. Wales with a running opportunity again. Shut down by Buppy. Possible turnover here. Back it goes now for the second 5/8. Pop to Joubert. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Saracens still have it. Oh, he's got away. Brits burst through another, and this time he's taken. It's there now for Wigglesworth. Throws it on for Ratuvo. He bustles his way forward. Clermont Auvergne might have stolen this. They've turned it.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Good. Decides to let that one bounce. Short, clever pass. Wigglesworth has plenty of pace. Bonner, lovely tackle. Borthwick brought down now. Slow ball though. Ball turned over.
There have simply been too many turnovers in this game, I think.
Wales a little careful with that bouncing ball. And he's driven backwards now. Saracens looking to recycle this. Terrible pass. Claimed by Hogarth. Nice tackle by the left winger. He's stopped now by Pierre. Still there, I think, for Saracens. Joubert with the flick. Beautiful little pass from Saul. Ratugo brought down now. Still there, I think, for Saracens. Gives it to Purgard. Flicks to the back rower. There's some real force in this defence. They might still have it. Cut out pass for Strettle. Not a bad run this. Deep kick here. And into touch it goes. Clermont Auvergne get the put into the line out, 5 metres out.
A substitution coming now.
It's taken by Privat.
That was a good clean line out from Clermont Auvergne.
Canali offloads. Oh, he's got away. Good. Unable to tackle effectively. Just a bit too much weight on that kick.
They are suffering from their poor defence. They just need to start making tackles.
Looked like a forward pass. The crowd certainly thought so.
Yeah, that's certainly a mistake that probably could have been avoided. Let's watch here.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Fierce contest in the scrum so far. How will they cope this time?
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Saracens, good hit and a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. The number 9 picks up. Ball is out now. Canali pops it back on the inside. Clermont Auvergne have it under control. The scrum half looks for the cutout ball. James cutting out his teammates. Langa finds the inside man. James, here, dangerous runner, and they won't be able to catch him. Real chance here. Try, and they pick up their second.
Well, the pass, how brilliant was that? And a superb finish. Excellent try.
What a try.
James, he's been prominent, hasn't he? Now we're looking at the replay for the build-up to the try. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. And he shouldn't have too many problems with this one. There's the conversion. Saracens kick off. The kick-off fielded by Bonnier. Scalzo not finished yet. He puts on a good burst. They bring him down in the end. Ready now for Melsiu. That pass finds Pledesma. Water unable to hold him. That's the offloading skill we'd love to see. Bonnier thumped into the ground. They need to recycle this more quickly. Strong defence. The scrum half loses some ground. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. Strettle runs smack into the defence. They may have lost this. Clermont Auvergne have stolen this.
Lapondry did well to create the turnover.
Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Brits snapped it up and met by Lapondry. 7 minutes remaining. Good turnover ball.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Well contained. Sends it out to Privat. Short pass to Melsiu. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Now away to Bubby. Now it's off to the second rower. A wayward pass there. Now an intercept. The number 10 thumped into the ground. Now they get there. Pick and go by Brits. The number 12 flicks the ball inside. But it's been lost forward. Vivian dives and collects it. Feeds it off to Horgard. He punts it. Advantage is gone. Bubby there to field the kick. Short pass. Para taken into touch. So throw to come here for Saracens. 3 minutes left here.
There's a change now for Clermont, Auvergne.
Three minutes left here. And that's well contested by Clermont, Auvergne, and they come up with it.
Saracens not winning a lot of their own ball at line-out time. Not good enough really at their level. The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
That's a good take by Gorta. That's an awful pass. Missed tackle from Jacquet. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Brits gets the pass back on the inside. Oh, risky trying to offload that. Manages to get past Streppel. That's the halfway line. Prevey, oh, good run. And he's well clear. Try coming up. Dives for the line, and he's in.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line, and they've come away with a great result.
Absolutely exceptional try.
He's a magnet to the ball. Everything just seems to be falling in his lap. We'll get another chance to see this here. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. So this conversion, an easy one for James. Successful conversion, 28-19.
James is kicking brilliantly in this game.
And the game finishes, Saracens the victors. Saracens with the win.
A pretty interesting match, this one. Streppel was the leading try scorer. He had a good game. The high turnover count was definitely a problem for them.
Saracens have the victory here in London. That's it. See you next time.